back to Triple Take at episode 3 officially.
3's in the sky. 3.
Episode 3 officially. Thank y'all for tuning in. We have a good one for y'all today. We're talking about this man's wedding recap.
Yeah.
Good stuff. It was good stuff. We're talking about opening day happening.
Yeah.
Talking about March Madness.
Yeah.
Talking about UFC.
Yeah.
And I got something hot for y'all today.
Yeah.
All right. If y'all don't know who we are, I'm Austin.
I'm Eric.
I'm Brando.
Thank you guys for tuning in to Triple Take. Let's get this thing kicked off, E. Talk about your wedding, man. Congrats.
Thank you. Got my ring on.
Hey, all right. Chill out.
You see it? You like it?
Does it ever feel uncomfortable?
Yeah, I was telling Austin, I'm still having to get used to it. I'm clanking everything, dude.
Are you used to yours by now?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I still clank stuff, but
Hey, did you get what I was saying though about the lock, the finger locking?
yeah,
Like yours is on the top of your hand. Yeah, so it doesn't bother you. Like
it does though, because it's on the bottom.
no, but like mine.
Oh, yours is on.
Yeah, like mine.
Either way, yeah, it's still pinching.
Yeah, no, but yeah, I had fun, dude. The whole night was a blur, dude. It went by so fast. I was like, golly. At one point when Jackie and her mom were dancing, I turned back to Eddie. I said, Eddie, how many drinks you had? He was like, 9, or was it you? Was it you or Eddie?
It was me.
It was you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had
Yeah, you know how.
here's an 11 chappies.
11?
Yeah. 11. Yeah.
Damn, B11. That's good. That's a record.
Were you
Maybe not.
Were you good though that night? Like, or did you throw up or no?
No,
No.
of course not.
No, because you
Never again.
Did you like the saxophone player? He was pretty good, huh?
He was cold. I really liked how he did it.
Yeah.
He was really good.
I didn't know I thought he was just gonna play like background music. I didn't know he was gonna be all dancing.
That
Like,
boy was on the floor.
Yeah, like,
he was in the tables, bro. He was like
right in your ear when you're
eating, trying to eat.
Yeah.
you're trying to eat.
Was he really?
Because but I walked in and Zach was your brother was like, hey, this dude's going off, bro. He's playing Bruno Mars.
No, he was cool. I didn't think he would get down. That was awesome.
I didn't either. He was in the trenches with us.
Him and Katie were beefing too, the wedding plan.
Oh, really?
Yeah. But this time it was his fault. He was like trying to tell us we're not gonna have time to do this and do that. And Katie's like, you don't tell us that. Yeah. She's like, you play your saxophone and
It'd just be the DJ. Like,
Shut up and
but they've
play.
worked a lot together. So she's like, why is he acting like this? Or like, I don't know.
I guess he was.
I mean, he was nice to me. So.
Yeah, he was chill to me when he was putting in the mic.
Yeah, he was nice.
Yeah, he was cool.
And then
No,
Katie,
man, and then,
Katie beefing with you too.
Nah, we'll get to that. But the fog machine, bro, that was lit. He like blew y'all up.
Dude, when me and Jackie were dancing, I was like, damn, Snoop Dogg.
Yeah, I was watching it with Peyton, and I was like, that's a lot of smoke. And then, like, a cloud, like, got right in between y'all.
Bro.
Yeah, bro. It was like, whoosh, right between y'all.
I didn't even notice it, dude.
That's good.
That's
good.
So, like, at first it was like, oh, okay, it's nice and low fog. It was cool.
And
then all of a sudden you hear
us.
I was like, oh.
And even the DJ, he was like, oh, crap. He was like trying to fix it. I was like, oh, man. He made a mess, though. Like,
Yeah, I
Yeah.
saw that. I saw that. Yeah.
And then they came out with, like, the mop and just made it worse and, like, spread it.
Yeah, I was like, what the heck? Just get a towel.
Yeah.
Did y'all eat pizza at the end of the night?
Dude, what kind of question is that?
Yeah, I had
Hey,
two
is
Bear
slices.
crap in the wood there?
Yeah.
I had 2 slices for
Yeah,
sure.
bro, that was fire. Clutch.
Yeah.
Shout out Rondish
Shout out Rondish, man.
getting the pizza.
It was too fun of a night to go by so quickly.
Man, it went by so quick.
Yeah. I was having a time.
When Jackie was about to walk down the aisle, I like looked at Austin.
was
And
crying,
I was
bro.
like, no, but I looked at you. I was like, bro, am I here? He's like, I know, bro. I know, bro.
No, I saw you though. I saw exactly that exchange you're talking. I was like, oh,
I
this
was
dude's
like,
about
bro, I was like, you don't even feel real. He's like, I know, bro. I know, bro.
It's like, it's legit, it's here.
Yeah.
And then I told you to lock in because you were crying before she even walked by.
The music started playing. I was actually telling, who was I telling? I think I was telling my mom when we did our vows. I was like, so I got my book and, they make you hold hands behind the door.
Yeah.
And I was like, so I got my book, and I'm like, well, first I'm struggling because we're holding, and I'm trying to get my book open with one
like
hand.
this?
So I finally get it open, and then I'm like, Jackie. I said Jackie, and then I just started crying, bro.
Dog, that's the worst. So
Y'all were all crying. Everybody cried.
Yeah.
I know, dude. I was like,
it's a good cry though.
Yeah, I go, let me get
like,
Tylenol now. Not because I don't feel well, but crying, like, I don't cry often. So, like, if I cry that much, it
Hurts.
jacks my head. Yeah, it jacks my head up. Yeah.
Yeah, I feel that actually. I actually do feel that.
Yeah, I
know what you mean.
yeah.
Yeah, but weddings are a good emotional.
Yeah,
Happy cry.
it's fun, though. You think you're good, and there's something else happening.
Yeah.
You're like, God dang it.
I was like that too.
Yeah.
I yesterday made my 13th wedding. I don't cry at them. I just be happy. I just be super happy. I sit there and smile. Everybody around me sniffling and all that.
Yeah, I don't think I'll cry. I don't think I'll cry at a wedding. I'm just ready to get turned.
Yeah,
Boy.
for sure.
When y'all have a baby,
Yeah, well, that's gonna be different. Yeah.
you're gonna be worse than you were at your own wedding.
Yeah, that's gonna be dreadful for y'all. That's gonna be dreadful for you, boy.
Yeah.
You'll be sobbing. I was thinking about that the other day. I was like, hey.
I'm not gonna make it, bro. y'all are talking mess about Romel, man. I'm not gonna make it.
Oh,
Like I'm gonna be a hot mess, bro.
yeah, I know you are. I know you.
Bro, Mel was crying. I didn't even see him.
Yeah.
Bro, I'm telling you.
When?
When he saw her, right? I asked Jocelyn for that one. Like when he saw her first, he started bawling before he even saw her.
Really?
And then walking down the aisle, he was crying.
Yeah.
When I was talking to both of y'all, he was crying.
Dang, you're a crybaby, bro.
Yeah.
I'm just giving him a hard time.
He is.
This is my father-in-law.
He is a crybaby.
But I mean, shoot, your dad was crying too. Man.
Yeah.
So crying.
Actually, no. Yeah, crybaby. John Romeo, crybaby. Yeah, he was crying a lot.
Yeah.
And then when you were dancing with your mom,
He was crying.
Jocelyn looks at your dad.
He was
Oh,
crying.
dude, he
And
was
she started bawling. I was like, oh, Lord, here we go.
She also didn't stop, but I get that.
Yeah.
Who didn't stop?
Jocelyn. Pregnant.
Oh. Yeah, she was crying too.
Yeah, she's crying a lot, but I get it.
Yeah. No, but it was a good wedding, man. Hope you
That
had
was
fun.
great.
Yeah.
It's a fantastic day.
Everybody got good pictures too with the sun setting back there.
Yeah.
I saw I got
Oh, yeah.
someone showing me on Facebook all of the
Mm-hmm.
pictures everybody posted. So
Yeah, we
We
got-
started the trend, bro. We went out there, and then everybody
yeah.
flew out there, and then you and Jackie went out there. So
I do have to say, like, it seemed like you asked me a bunch of times if I had fun, but like, you had fun, right?
Hell yeah. Bro, I was all over the place that night.
You were.
dog, I couldn't
You
even
were on
get
the
you on the
move.
floor because you were on the move. I was like, man, I just wanted you to hit the gritty once.
Bro, I was,
We hit a little something. We hit
Yeah.
one little move, and then I never saw him again.
Literally,
yeah, I don't know. The whole night was just crazy.
it happens, bro.
I was
Because I was
like,
trying to be on the dance floor, but I was getting pulled over here.
yeah,
over here.
yeah.
But it's all good.
But
Drinks are good.
we almost bought another hour. They were actually talking about it before, like.
Oh, really?
But I was by the end of the night, me and Jackie, like I was telling my mom and Romel were talking about it, and my dad, and I was like, maybe for y'all, like the family was having fun.
Yeah.
But I go, me and Jackie, by the end of it, we were like, I was
You're-
burnt out.
Dude,
yeah,
you're tired, yeah.
yeah,
She did mention that she was pretty tired. Yeah.
yeah, we were ready to go. We danced a lot. I felt like, and then we were just talking on the whole time. I was telling Austin, dude, I don't know if my dress sock was too tight or what, but my toe got jacked up tonight. I was limping like the next 3 days.
Boy, you got an ingrown hair.
Yeah, it was like an
Ingrown
ingrown
toenail.
toenail, or like
Yeah.
my sock like pushed the skin over my toe or something. And I was telling him I don't ever have like feet problems
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, never, dude. So for me to be like limping, I was like, damn.
I've been on the move.
Yeah, I was like, golly. Even Jackie thought it was the funniest thing. I was like, dude.
She was roasting you?
Yeah, she's all walking fast, and I'm like, I can't walk.
Wait up.
Yeah, yeah.
B, did you end up buying the suit or not?
How about the jacket and the pants? Yeah,
Oh, nice.
That's all you need.
I agree.
Looking tight, bro. The suit fits you
Did it
well.
fit you? That was your best fitting suit, huh?
That was my best fit
Yeah,
suit
for sure.
I could not fumble that one.
You know what's crazy is before when I went to go pick up my suit and I came home and tried it on again with the shoes, I didn't know what shoes I was gonna wear. I didn't like it with the light shoes at first, but then I see the pictures and I'm like, that looks alright. Like it looks good.
That look good.
Yeah.
It looked
Oh,
clean.
man.
I thought
All the
everybody looked
suits
pretty
look-
sharp.
Yeah, all the suits look good. Everybody, those pictures should be. Some of them come out soon, so That'd be nice.
They said 7 weeks. I was like, sheesh, that makes
7
sense.
weeks? They better give y'all previews before then. God dang.
Just leak the previews.
Yeah, for real.
So yeah,
High key, the videographer was talking mess about the DJ. That's why I was double mic'd. He was like, let me mic you up because sometimes those DJ mics don't work. And sure enough, I was cutting in and out.
Yeah. Cutting in and out. You
all
did good
good.
though.
As long as y'all heard it.
I could hear you.
All right, man. That's all that matters.
I was blurred. I was like,
You know what I said, huh? It's all right.
I do.
Yeah. I have no idea what Kurt told me and Jocelyn either, so it's okay.
really? Yeah, it's so crazy. You're just like,
You're just up there and all you hear is the vowel part, and then you say I do, and then you.
did you see when I raised your hand? I looked back at you. Was I supposed to do that? I was like, what's his name? Was it the longest hair? I was like, was I supposed to do that?
Wait, when do you look back at me?
You don't remember when I kissed her?
After I pronounced you?
Yeah,
bro.
And then you were like, yeah.
Oh, see, I don't remember.
Yeah,
that.
I remember that.
Hey, were you nervous?
No.
No.
I
Jocelyn was all emotional. She said she saw you went and pray before.
yeah.
She said she lost.
After the rehearsal, I just kind of hung back and went over it because Caitlin was on me, and then what was her name?
Katie,
whatever her name is. She was on me, so I was like, God, let me go over it again. So I went over again, and then I sat down and just prayed for y'all and everybody, and one, for a safe and fun night, two, just to kind of guide me through it and
Check.
just make it easy on me. Yeah,
yeah.
And so I just wanted it to be good for y'all and everybody.
It was everything. We had like no problems at all. Like
good.
yeah, like not one. We were like trying to find something. We're like nothing.
That's
so,
rare.
Yeah,
It's a lot of
like
weddings,
no
they're just
problems
like-
at all. Yeah.
My boy yesterday was super nervous. You were just talking about how nervous you were or whatever, or how you were nervous or whatever. I was like, I'm the only one there who goes to weddings. So I was like, bro, literally all you got to do is say I do.
Yeah, literally, you just repeat the vowels and then
You told me what to say.
Yeah.
Even though some of it was kind of long, I was like, I was like really having to focus, dude. And then me and Jackie, we like tying the knot together. I was like, hey, we're gonna have to redo this. Let's just get it done because we were both. We could not like figure out how to braid.
Couldn't figure out how to.
It's like you know how to braid, right? But then like
Then you do it.
yeah, you do it in that
and
setting.
y'all did the whole thing too.
Really, that's what we didn't know. We were like, should we do? That's what.
Yeah.
Just tie the bottom.
Yeah, me and Jocelyn. So we had it already like
Like halfway
partly
done.
tied, and then we just tied the rest. So
You should have
like,
told me that. I would have done that. Yeah.
I asked somebody.
Did you?
I asked you.
Really? I don't. Oh, you did ask
Yeah,
me. You
I
go
was
the whole
like-
thing. I was like, yeah, that's what everybody does. Yeah,
It's all good. I mean, I think Gabby and JJ did the whole thing too, so it's all good. But I'm glad you enjoyed it, man. We all had a good time.
that's good.
But then it was like back to reality.
Literally.
Post wedding blues, man.
That was terrible, dude. Monday was so awful.
Really, was it?
It wasn't
Monday was-
awful.
Yeah, that's crazy too. Because we did Saturday. Because I was like, at least I'll have Sunday. Like you don't have to leave work Friday.
Yeah.
But then I was like, at least we'll have Sunday. But man, maybe that 2-day recovery is worth it. Like,
And last week it was just such a drag. Like I was trying to get to the wedding so
Yeah.
fast, and it just was so slow.
And then today,
And you get Monday, and I'm like, oh god. But then this week flew by, so I'm like,
yeah,
what?
this week was zooming.
But
it's because you were looking forward to golf and stuff.
I was looking forward to the wedding.
No, well, yeah, but
that whole drug.
Like way more.
Yeah. Like I was like freaking a sloth going through the week, man.
yeah.
From Zootopia.
I almost did it, but
All right.
Whoa,
Well,
point.
quick recap of Eric's wedding, guys. I mean,
It was fun.
it was a
It
good
was-
time. Be looking forward to those pictures and videos.
Oh yeah, I'll send y'all all y'all's pictures because we did those individual pictures.
Yeah,
So
I'm down for that. But all right, let's jump into the March Madness.
March Sadness. Ain't nobody watching that. I ain't watching nothing, dude.
Created a bracket and everything just to not watch it.
We all lost because of Louisville.
Yeah.
We didn't all lose, but it's not like we had them in their final. Actually, I don't know.
But, like,
Y'all
it's-
got it?
Isn't it like a wrap as soon
You
as
got
one
it? You
person
got the
dies?
brackets?
Isn't it like
Austin's in first place. You're in
You know what's
second.
crazy? I had
Mhm.
no idea who to pick. I was like, this seed looks good. This seed looks good.
I went with mostly favorites, and then like if I saw like say UNC was 10 and they were facing
Like a 9.
yeah, I would
Yeah,
go.
you
I
go
would go.
10.
Yeah, I
I
would
feel
go
that.
with UNC.
I had like a couple of 5 and 6 ranked teams, and I was like, let's go 6. I'm feeling good.
I think I had like a 19 or 19. Like a yeah, I get what you're saying.
All right, let's run through this. So, who wants to go first?
I'll go do mine first.
All right, let's run through Eric's.
since you can't even look at yours?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
know.
seriously.
I said
All
you
right.
were so bad, you don't even need it.
Okay, here's the left side of the bracket so far. You had Auburn winning. They won.
Yeah.
Okay, they faced Creighton instead of Louisville. That's where you took the L. And then Michigan and Texas A&M played. Okay, you both got those.
Yeah.
All right. Now you took Michigan over A&M, which is probably a good pick because I think I took A&M and I'm kind of regretting that.
When do they play?
So Michigan. Oh wait, they play the 22nd
Tomorrow.
tomorrow. They play tomorrow. All right, you took an upset here, North Carolina and Ole Miss, but Ole Miss won that one.
One, yeah, that's the one.
Mhm.
Iowa State cooked Lipscomb.
I went with Iowa, right?
Yeah, you went.
I was about to say.
Oh, I think I saw this today actually. Marquette and New Mexico upset. New Mexico won that one.
Shout out to the Lobos, my boy Danny.
Hey,
Lobos, New Mexico Lobos.
then you took Michigan State over Bryant. Michigan State's winning right now, 33-28.
Hey.
You took Florida. Florida won. Ooh, you took Oklahoma. They're down by 7 right now.
What? Second half or what?
I don't know. It just says watch live on here.
Yeah, it's not gonna say on there.
And then you took another upset from Colorado State, but they lost to Memphis. And you took Maryland over Grand Canyon. That was the easy pick, 81-49. Dad, go. Then we got Missouri and Drake. Missouri won that one. Wait, no, Drake won that one, 67-57. Another upset.
Another upset.
Another upset. And you took Tech over UNC. Tech won. You took Kansas lost?
Kansas lost.
Bro, what?
Damn, dude.
Kansas lost, bro.
So I think I took Kansas too.
So did y'all take similar ones? Which ones?
I took similar ones.
That's sounding pretty similar to mine.
Yes.
honestly.
Yeah. Because I was say running through all of those, we're gonna have the same stuff. We ain't even gonna know who's.
No. We'll just run through yours.
All that matters is the Louisville game is what broke all of us right away.
Yeah.
Yeah,
facts. That was the
yeah.
first game, and it
Yeah.
freaking
Right away.
that was terrible. St. John's and Omaha. St. John's cooking.
I'm up.
So
So
then,
paint Manny.
all right, let's go to the right side. You right? Oh, your right side is pretty nice though. You took Duke and Baylor. They both won. You took Oregon and Arizona. Oregon's cooking Liberty right now. BYU and Wisconsin both won. St. Mary's and Alabama both won.
I was gonna say, is he gonna pause anymore so we can do it?
Oh, sorry. Wow, Georgia got cooked by Gonzaga. They play Houston next round.
Wait, who plays Houston?
Gonzaga.
Gonzaga.
We're gonna smack them.
Go.
Hey.
McNeese beat Clemson.
Did you pick him, the manager? That's why you picked him?
He should no, but he's got NIL deals and stuff now.
You didn't pick them?
Not because of him.
I because of him. Yeah.
You picked McNeese because of
Because of that little manager.
Boy.
Well, they won.
The beatboxer. The beatboxer.
They did win.
No flocking.
Yeah.
You picked Purdue. They won.
I picked them.
Illinois and Kentucky. Illinois is winning right now, 40-36.
Oh, that's only 4.
Yeah, and then UCLA and Tennessee both won.
As long as all
So
of
you got
our,
a pretty solid
Right side.
yeah, right side.
as long as all of our championship teams stay in it, that's what I want to see. I want to see all our teams go deep.
Yeah, I kind of.
Can that happen? Well,
So the round of say that again?
all our teams go into like the Elite Eight or something. They all can, right? Because they're all like first seeds.
So who'd you pick, Berno, to win? Auburn?
Auburn.
I picked U of H.
U of H, and I picked Florida.
Florida.
Did you do U of H beating Auburn?
I thought I had the meeting,
Hold on.
right? Because you were like, you just said.
You did have U of H beating Auburn.
Oh, I did?
Yeah.
Mine is Auburn
His
beating
the
U of H.
opposite. And mine. Hold on, let me go back and see mine.
Florida.
I don't know why I picked Florida, bro. I just. That man didn't know what. Bro, I got a good left side. I'm capping. I'm terrible. I'm capping.
My left side is pretty bad.
Yeah, I think we all cooked on the right side, and then our left side is ass. Let's see who I got. Oh, I got U of H in Florida,
Oh, nice.
Easy dub for me if that happens.
but I got Florida winning 80-76.
I would be incredibly happy if that happened.
You know why if they do win that,
Us winning.
if Austin does win that, it's because we miss free throws.
Yeah, for sure.
100%. If Florida beats U of H with that score, bro, it's because they missed free throws. Yep. And then we're gonna foul, and then
So B's final four is Auburn, Florida, Duke, and Houston. Pretty solid.
I like that.
That would be fun. I feel like that would be fun.
We should get together and watch the game, the Final Four game.
About that.
For sure. I've just been too busy to watch right now, honestly. And like I can't pull them up on my phone for some reason.
So Eric's final four is Auburn, Florida, Wisconsin, U of H.
Wisconsin.
Wisconsin.
I always feel like they're like a sleeper.
And then my final four.
They had like one good year, like 10 years ago. You know who I'm talking about?
So my final four is Auburn, Florida, Duke, and Houston.
With those
So
white
all
boys.
of our final fours are pretty similar, except Eric's Wisconsin pool.
I don't know.
That'd be kind of crazy.
I don't know how that happened.
Hey, it don't matter as long as we get to the final four. All right, well, that was our quick March Madness bracket. Stay tuned for that update. I don't know.
Hopefully it gets a little better.
Yeah, we'll get to dig deeper into it.
When
next
is
time we film.
I couldn't even tell you, bro.
Oh, San Antonio though.
Well, the girls' final four is April 4th.
That's on my birthday.
Oh, so then it should.
Yeah, it is on your birthday.
Probably that same week, yeah.
Probably, yeah. Maybe.
Because do they play in San Antonio too? Where's that at?
No, I didn't say.
No, there's no way they're playing it. Oh, the girls are playing in it.
That's what I'm asking.
Nah, they play in like Missouri or something like that.
You're playing Lubbock.
Yeah, they don't send them to any good cities.
Respectfully, ladies.
Yeah, maybe sending them to Kentucky or Louisville or something like that. Alvin,
Utah, Alvin.
Use the ACC gym. Yeah, no, they don't. I'm actually curious now. Where do they play?
I don't know.
I got it.
But who's good in the women's though?
UCLA is good. LSU is good again. Baylor's pretty good again. And UConn.
USC, right?
Oh yeah, they're pretty. Yeah, they got a dog. They got that girl Juju Watkins.
Ooh, okay. They actually have a good.
See, you were talking all that mess, bro.
Tampa.
Oh, that ain't that good. Tampa is honestly probably one of the
Tampa
worst
places in America. In America.
I mean, it's better than.
It's trashy, bro. No shade.
Oh, Notre Dame's pretty good too, and South Carolina won. I believe it was 108-49 today. I just saw that earlier while we were setting up. The girls.
The girl?
108-49?
Something similar to that. Definitely over 100 points, yeah.
Imagine traveling knowing you're just like going to play one game and
going home.
Going home, yeah.
Do y'all think college basketball should be 4 quarters or 2 halves?
2 halves. I like 2 halves.
You like 2 halves?
I like the 2 halves too.
I like 2 halves, yeah. I feel
like it's so lopsided though. The first half they score like 20 points, the next half they score like 60.
Yeah.
Like how do you get to 80 when you only have 25 points in the first 12 minutes?
I don't know.
Adjustments. You make adjustments.
Yeah, that's
what halftime's for.
That's a fair point. I think there's a couple of things that I kind of wish that NBA would take from college.
What we got?
My number one thing that I wish they would do is the 1-and-1 on free throws.
Yeah.
The NBA doesn't do 1-and-1?
They just do bonus.
I swear they do
free ones.
What?
It feels like they used to, but that's probably just like from when we were playing and stuff.
Shoot,
that's the number one thing I want to do.
1-on-1. Play it off the bounce, fellas. Yeah. Play it off the bounce.
You gotta box out, and then he splashes it. You're over there boxing out
for your life.
Yeah, you're over there boxing out for no reason. Then you gotta do it again, and he splashes it again. Yeah, God, dog it.
I do wish they would do that though in the NBA. I like that. Oh, the defensive 3 seconds thing, I think is stupid, bro.
For NBA?
For NBA, yeah. I think
I
that's
agree.
stupid.
In the Euro League, they don't have the 3 second.
That's why Team USA just be camping in the paint.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's why you got people like Luca and all them. They can play over there, and then they come over here, and there's nobody in the paint. He's tearing it up
Mhm.
because he's so used to having someone there. That's why them floaters Luca does.
I don't. I just. Why is there a defensive 3 seconds if you're obviously playing like a zone, like
Yeah, you
like,
can't even play a zone, basically.
correctly?
I used to play Street on the PlayStation 2,
Mhm.
and
Street ball?
I was sit in the paint.
Just sit there, yeah.
What's the? I don't know. I don't remember who the tall guy was. And they,
Asian guy.
they
It was their version of Yao Ming, bro.
yeah,
That was Mao Ying.
yeah.
Yao Ming was a legend.
Street football, street basketball.
Street football was live.
Did you have the actual football, the actual street football?
The orange, black, and white one.
Did you have it?
Yeah.
That's very much why I try to run over walls and stuff.
Running into couches.
Yeah.
That's funny. I don't even know where we got off track. Not really.
No, yeah, I mean,
What were we talking about? March Madness?
Just March.
And then
Just
it-
college basketball, women's, men's. Cooper Flag came back today.
14.
yeah,
It's
he had
separate.
14.
Yeah,
How many rebounds?
7.
I almost took him for under on fantasy score
Did you really?
on prop Greek. Is that his name?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but I was just like
Points or what?
fantasy score.
Fantasy.
Oh, yeah, I have no idea.
So,
So I don't know if
yeah,
he would have made it or did he have any like steals?
Yeah, he had a couple.
Yeah, you see, then
he
that.
probably wouldn't have went over.
They also won by quite a bit. I think it was 40 something to 92.
Oh, this team.
Duke and whoever they played.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Easy cash.
He's hurt though, isn't he? He's playing hurt.
He's playing a little bit hurt. I bet
He's
he
like
didn't.
okay, but he's not like 100%.
I bet he didn't. I didn't watch. I bet he didn't play the whole game though.
No, there's no way.
That would be stupid to do that.
That's why I guess they went under on his
Mm.
fantasy score because
I'm glad he's back though. I was really gonna be mad if I had to watch March Madness without.
He's that
in my
good?
opinion, the most exciting player.
really.
Yeah, in my opinion, I really like
You
watching.
think he's
him play.
gonna do good in the NBA? There's Austin's favorite player.
Chill out.
Angel Reese is on the screen.
Chill out. Angel Reese is not on the screen.
Yeah, I think he's gonna be good. He cooked the Team USA team when they did a scrimmage. Did you know that?
The
I
NBA
did
team?
not know that.
Yeah, the USA
He
team.
cooked them?
He cooked them.
Who?
Who had-
Footage and everything. Who? Like
Okay, who?
the
Jamie, pull that up. Jamie, can you pull that up?
Jackie pulled that up. He cooked the Olympics team, bro. They scrimmaged like.
So I heard he was. I mean, I knew he was good because I seen it like talked about him, like ESPN talking about him, but I didn't know he's that good.
He's really good, bro.
Like he's so good, he made Team USA not good.
You made Cat Homer look not good.
He dropped like 12 or something against like LeBron, Steph Curry, AD, all of them, bro.
Well, AD's not saying much. Not just playing. I just hate AD.
No,
No, you do.
Big facts.
Anthony Edwards, Jason Tatum, like he was hooping, bro.
Oh damn.
Today they compared
Who
him
has
to
first pick?
who has first pick. Nobody yet.
Oh, they haven't done that yet.
No.
It's too
We
early.
got to finish the season.
You're right.
Hopefully us.
I'll say Rockets. Another youngin.
Well, if the
No, they gotta develop Reed, bro.
boy, I'm trading Reed for Cooper Flag so fast,
Say less. I'm
so
about it.
fast, bro. If the Suns are like really bad and they get the first pick, that's our pick. So that's kind of all we can bank on.
Why would we get the first pick?
Some kind of trade that happened.
That ain't happened. You think so? You think we can get the first pick?
If the Suns
If the
like
Suns get
get
it,
it,
we already-
it's ours.
Yeah.
Same with the Nets.
Yeah, but why would the Suns get it? They're that bad?
Yeah, they're bad.
Oh, for real?
Yeah,
They're
they
not
suck.
in playoffs right now.
Yeah. These sucks, man.
Pull up the standings right now. You on ESPN.
Curry got KD a ring.
He
He's
got
not
two
even
rings.
KD, bro. He be hooping. It's his team.
Really?
Mhm.
Devin
Yeah,
Booker,
just-
Bradley Bill.
Bradley Beal never
Bradley Beal,
plays.
Booty cheeks. He went to the bench.
Never plays.
He never plays.
The Suns right now. Oh, okay, they're not too bad. They're 10th.
Okay, so they're in the play-in right now.
Mm-hmm.
They're the last team in the play-in.
Can't relate because we're number 2.
Hey, 9-game win streak.
The Nets are number 12. That's another one whose pick we could take.
They'll probably have a higher chance of getting that than the Suns. But either way, that's still a pretty good chance. You know
Yeah, I
what I'm
mean,
saying?
we get their pick either way, whether it's him or not.
Real quick, let's talk about the Rockets offseason. Do you think they'll trade for KD?
They said today he wants to come here.
They've been saying that since the trade deadline.
No, I don't. I do not want KD.
Why?
Taco meathead. Nah, I don't know. Is he? How old is KD? Is he,
35.
he's still got some years in him.
Yeah, he's pretty good, man.
He's still balling.
Yeah, he's honestly.
Bro, he cooked us the other day.
His
Yeah.
He cooked us, but we still won. But like he
Yeah.
had like 36.
his lanky jump shot, huh? Is unstoppable, huh?
I was watching like the documentary about the USA basketball or whatever,
Mm-hmm.
the USA team.
Mm-hmm.
That guy really is like one of the greatest I've ever seen in my life.
Who, KD?
Yes,
He was cooking all of them, huh?
He's the best USA Olympic basketball player ever.
I agree with that. His shooting is unmatched, I think. It's really consistent.
From the knees.
Yeah.
Right?
That really is what he does.
That's how he shoots.
Yeah.
That boy put on the stars and stripes and start acting up.
He does that little knee bend. He's
we have a good thing going right now, but
I
don't know.
Kevin Durant on the Warriors. God,
I mean,
man.
how could you not?
I've
gotten over it though.
I'm
Personally.
over it too.
But
I'm over it.
Unless I see the video.
I'm over it because
out of bounds, getting the pass off.
don't worry, we won that game.
We did win that game, but that was
That
still
game.
crazy.
Yeah, it was insane.
I'm not mad because he hasn't won another ring. Yeah, I don't know.
I kind of want him. I told my friend the other day, who's a Suns fan,
I'll respect him if he comes to Houston and do it.
I'll respect him if he goes to a trash team and takes them far. Like, he's from Washington. I'd be down for him to go to Washington and actually make them relevant.
With wait, Kuzma's not on them.
No,
there
he's
anymore.
on the Bucks now.
Yeah, he's on the Bucks.
Kuzma, they just be trading that boy forever.
He was supposed to be the truth.
He really was.
That boy is so booty.
This is horrible.
Yeah, it's bad.
No, but I don't think he'll go to Washington.
No, he's not going to. That's just what I want, personally.
He'll go to. Who was the Sonics before? I'm tripping.
Oh, the Thunder. The Thunder.
Oh yeah, I'm tripping, bro.
Mhm.
Reunion. I heard that was
Please don't do that. Oh my god.
up there.
Yeah, we might as well not even watch the season if that happens.
It's
See, 108 to 48, South Carolina.
Crazy.
Another quick little March Madness.
March
sprinkle of
Madness.
NBA, sprinkle
Yeah,
of
Rocket.
basketball talk.
Basketball
We'll just call it
segment.
basketball. Yeah, basketball talk. Now we got moving on to baseball talk. Talk about MLB Open.
Let's talk about Jose Altuve.
Hey, chill out, bro.
Missing all those
That's-
pop flies. And...
Dude, that's the only thing I've seen.
Anyway, you know what
Dude.
though? He earned it though. I don't care. He'll figure it out. He's
I was
a-
gonna
I
say,
just pro
he's
figured it
never
out, yeah.
played that position.
He's a pro.
his whole life, and he's getting trashed on him. Like,
bro. Michael Brantley could do it. He'll be all right.
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
And he's like a pro's pro. And he's an all-timer, too. Like,
And his
So
bat,
spring training, he
and
does
his-
not care if he drops the ball in spring
and
training.
his bat's gonna make up for some of those runs.
Yeah.
Or some of those errors.
I was going to say, hopefully not run.
But yeah, it still looked funny though, seeing his little butt out there, little pants just
Chasing
jumping
after
around.
that drop.
Yeah, looking like a son and his dad. Get it, son.
Other than that, you've been watching? Like the Astros?
I've seen clips. I get their updates, but I know it's spring training, so I don't really.
Coming up next week.
Yeah, next week. Like,
So when this episode drops, it'll actually be day 2 of spring training. I mean, opening day.
Spring training.
Dog, chill. I've been saying that all day.
who do we play?
I know that this time it's the Mets.
Oh.
High key though,
Dang,
in
bro.
spring training they've been kicking our ass.
I was going to say, dang, bro. They're
Yeah,
supposed to be
but-
pretty good.
Soto went yard his first at bat in spring training.
Of course he did.
Soto gets overpaid.
Super overpaid. Super overpaid.
He's so overpaid, bro.
He's good, man.
Here's my thing though:
He's
if someone
good.
was gonna pay him that, he is still only 24 years old. He's been in the league
Yeah, but
since he was 18. You remember?
this is a 21-year-old.
Yeah.
That was
Look,
crap.
they're actually promoting opening day right now.
Of course, it's everybody else but the Astros.
Yeah, I don't see one Astro.
Why are the Tigers?
Why are the Tigers getting the opening day?
I guess because the Dodgers.
Sunday night.
Oh yeah,
Is that what that was?
no, that was opening day baseball.
Uh,
But we play the Mets starting
that's gonna be
on
rough.
Thursday,
It's gonna be rough.
and
It's gonna be a lot of eyes on that game because people talk about the Mets a lot.
did they show who's starting?
Fromber. Why are you laughing, bro? He's been.
What, dude?
This dude is a hater, bro.
I honestly forgot we had him. He's so good though. He's good. We need him. I laughed because when you said Fromber, I thought about his braids he always had, and I'm like, bro, if he comes out with those braids, that's why I laughed really.
So it's Fromber and then Hunter Brown throwing day 2.
Okay, I like that.
Was my boy Lance, bro?
Hey, he actually threw a scoreless inning. He came out of the bullpen.
I know.
Hey, that's some.
That was almost as funny as the Little Giants. They got a yard. They got a yard. Threw a scoreless inning after 5 years. I did see a video of them. His mechanics changed. They compared him from the last time he was throwing to.
Well, good. Maybe he won't tear his whole elbow.
Yeah.
6 times.
Hey, I forgot. I thought he was left-handed for his moment.
That's bad. It's been a minute. I love that movie, The Little Giants.
I watched it the other day.
You did? On YouTube? I did too, like a few weeks ago.
I haven't seen that movie in a long time.
Jackie has some app she uses on the TV, and it has like cheap-ass movies.
Mm-hmm.
And I was going through it, and the Little Giants were on there, and I was like, I gotta watch
Play that one.
The Icebox.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I just don't care at all about like the spring training stuff.
I'm just ready I'm ready for the real season. I'm ready to see our starting lineup and then start learning about these people.
Yeah.
They said Chaz too. Chaz has been doing pretty well.
Run, the other day. Jake Myers hit a home run today.
Who's the other guy? There's one more guy who's been killing it.
Isaac Paredes.
Another guy.
The Ojos Locos guy.
Oh, Cam Smith? Cam Smith, the rookie that we traded for Kyle Tucker. He's been killing it.
The A&M?
He's a dog?
Right?
He's a dog.
He's from A&M?
I don't know where he's from. I just know we got him from Chicago during that trade. But he's had like 10 for 20, like literally hitting 500 in spring training with like 3-4 home runs.
We might have done it again.
Yeah,
found another hidden gem.
Seriously, another Yordan Alvarez.
Yeah.
But I think he's gonna start in right field, hopefully.
Right field.
Yeah,
that's crazy. The whole team's gonna look different.
And then Chaz and Jake might switch off in center.
Christian Walker's
been excited. He was hurt for a little bit.
Yeah,
but everything was clear on him. Isaac Paredes was scoring today. I don't know. It's definitely going to be weird. It's going to be weird. It's going to be changed, but they're still going to be good.
They are. That's the thing. They're definitely going to be good because
we talked about this in one of our lost files.
Yeah,
but
and it's funny because like we've watched about
one of our lost
spring training.
One of our lost files. The file Austin lost. Yeah, no, I'm playing.
These guys making me look bad. We didn't lose. I didn't lose it. It was just not a very
It's just up in the cloud. Nah.
Just wasn't a very good video quality for the squad. That's all right, though. But on that lost file, we talked about how many wins they were going to have.
Yeah, that was a good one.
I'm going to stick with my pick from there. I'm going 90.
What did I say? I said like 80, 88 or something like that. It was like 85, 88.
Y'all were in the 80s.
80s, yeah.
I said either 85 or I said either 87 or 88. I'm going to go with 88.
88?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We ain't gonna win, coach, if you don't put me in.
Look,
Shut up, Bug.
If they score, it's over. Shut up, Bug. Anyways, yeah, so we'll see. Because you remember Brandon thought it was low? 80 was low?
No,
I didn't.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm just optimistic. It's not low, but I know they can get up there if they actually...
120 win season.
No, I'm saying if they're healthy and they play the whole year.
It's just too many unfamiliar faces for me to be confident in saying like 90 or above, 95 or above. That's just me.
Yeah, but they got some dogs though.
I also watched the least.
Okay, let me put it like this: if I said Austin, they would win the division with 88 wins, would you take it right now?
Easily.
Okay. Sure. Yeah.
Doesn't matter how many wins they have. They win the division.
What if they're second? What if they're second in the division with 88 wins?
Hell no.
Second, yeah, second stresses me out, dog.
Because in second you get a fight for the wild card.
Yeah.
And even on the wild card, if you're not high up from the other team, you're not making the playoffs.
Yeah. You just got to win the division.
Yeah.
I was stressing last season we were second for a little bit.
The last two seasons they were second place, and we barely won the wild card, and then we barely won the division.
Didn't we win the division on the last game?
2 years ago when we played the Rangers.
Mm.
Last year we played in the wild card.
Who knocked us out last year? I was trying to remember the other day. It wasn't the Yankees.
No, it was the
because they never do.
Oh, it was like Detroit.
Oh, brother.
Yeah, out
We
of
got cooked by
first,
Detroit.
we got cooked by AJ Hinch. He came back,
and then AJ Hinch got cooked by the Orioles.
I actually remember that now.
Tyler Skubal.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like Yankees, Dodgers, like we're haters. You and me, not him necessarily, but we're haters. So
No, I hate the Dodgers.
you don't hate the Yankees though.
No, I don't mind the Yankees.
Yeah. So it's like
Cap.
It was like kind of garbage for us, but for baseball, it probably should have been pretty good. And then what's his name? Freeman had that game winner, bro, or that walk off. Sorry, baseball people. That was lit. That was lit.
Who did the Yankees play? I mean, the Dodgers play.
The Dodgers and the Yankees face off against each other.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
In the World Series?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm
And
talking about.
they got smacked. The Yankees got
I knew
smacked.
that. Oh, I didn't know that. That's how much
They got there.
care about
We
those
were
teams.
real.
They got
Yeah, that's how
they got
don't
there.
care after the Astros.
They got there and they were all the fans were so mad. Like you get there and like you just like
Oh, they played like crap. I
Yeah,
remember
they
'cause
got-
Aaron
they-
Judge
Judge
went
had
for
like
like
one.
yeah, he was
Yeah.
like 1 for 30
Yeah.
they were so
with
mad.
like 29
John
strikeouts.
John Boy was pissed off. You know John Boy?
Dude.
Yankees
Do I?
blitzball.
Yeah,
That's
John
our-
Boy
that's
is
our
booty
op,
cheeks,
bro.
bro.
He's pretty funny now.
John Boy
He is funny now.
Funny.
Yeah, I like John Boy.
Yeah.
But he was
8
talking
years
all
ago, I
that
hated him
trash,
though.
Yeah. Making all that crap up.
He does a good job. Evan Gaddis. He hears the trash can. Pa, pa. You seen that video where he's breaking down?
Well, it's his fault. Like
Yeah.
everybody found out, bro.
Yeah.
So I was like, yeah, I hate this dude. But then I got over it.
It was me. He was mad because we were tearing up the Yankees.
Yeah. We still do tear up the Yankees.
Yeah.
That was the first year they didn't face us in 8 years.
Remember when when Aaron Judge made the error and Garrett Cole was like smiling, like, I got you. And then next pitch, bomb. Anybody could hit that home run. He got hit a Chaz McCormick.
McCormick, baby.
Like, damn.
They ended the no beards thing or whatever for the Yankees.
Yeah.
I saw that.
They can be well groomed now.
I feel like how long was
You
that
saw what
thing?
you saw what Aaron Judge said about it?
No.
He's talking like, why would you change the rule after so many years? I can't believe you. I was like, dude, you don't even grow facial hair yourself.
I
Why does it
kinda agree
matter?
with him. I kind of agree with him.
Dang, she kind of cooked
Yeah,
her.
I saw
Did you
that.
see that?
It's tough. It's tough.
She did the head.
Bang, and she cuts the score to 21.
That's funny.
I kind of agree there, and Judge.
I agree.
I think it's a stupid rule that never should have happened.
It's
but it's
the George whatever Steinbrenner, yeah, whatever. His dad was the old Yankees GM when they were winning all the time. He was willing to do whatever it took to win, and then he passed away. And now this guy, his son's just like, yeah, I'm just here, I'm just trying to please people, pay Judge,
it is
yeah,
not
like,
working.
he doesn't have the same like passion for it. It seems like.
Who do the Yankees have on their team?
You know, Verdugo's leaving. He went to Atlanta.
Yeah, I actually saw that.
Did he really?
Yeah, Verdugo's in Atlanta on a 1-year deal. That means he might be going out the door soon. Because every time those deals get to 1 year, you don't have a good year. Ain't nobody.
Yeah, nobody's picking you up.
Yep.
He's normally pretty good though. He does what he needs to.
He's
do.
betting on himself basically.
Yeah. So Yankees got
Judge, Volpe. They got the catcher. What's his name? Rizzo at first.
Is Torres the Gleyber Torres?
No, I thought they traded Gleyber.
no Gleyber Torres is somewhere else now.
Who's that catcher, bro? I don't know. I despise that team.
Yeah, their
They
catcher.
got Chaz. They got Chaz.
Yeah,
What's his name?
Chisholm Home.
Chisholm. Oh,
Chisholm Holmes.
yeah, they did get him.
Yeah, I don't know who's going to be in the outfield. Yeah, I don't know who's going to be in outfield or at third.
To be honest, I don't think they have anybody.
And their catcher, their catcher is good.
I forgot.
Austin Wells.
Oh, okay.
Austin Wells. There you go.
That's not who I was thinking of.
The catcher's a good. He's an all-star, right? Wasn't he an all-star? Austin Wells.
Could not tell you.
Let me see.
I don't even watch the All-Star game.
Yeah, I don't watch.
I don't know. It don't even matter though. I won't
I grew up
watch
there.
the Yankees.
Well, I kind of thought that you and your people were Yankees fans.
We don't like Aaron Boone.
Oh,
They were Derek Jeter fans.
oh, that's
Back in the
completely fair.
day.
That's
And
completely
Alex.
fair.
Oh, you know who else they have that we didn't even consider? Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton. That's who I was thinking of, bro. That boy a dog. I ain't gonna lie.
Marcus Stroman, Paul
Bro,
Goldschmidt,
he's a dog, bro.
Anthony Volpe.
He's on steroids.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, they got Cody Bellinger too.
Oh, that's who's playing center.
And
Yeah, booty cheeks though, dude.
Oswaldo, Austin Wells. Yeah.
Man, Cody
Jason Dominguez,
Cody Bellinger's a bum.
Max-
He didn't want to come to.
Max Fried or Freed, whatever.
Reed, yeah. Man,
Okay, so they got a pretty solid lineup.
Bellinger was my first pick in my fantasy draft in 2020.
You remember we were throwing that man nothing but curveballs in the
None but air.
That boy was dropping to one knee.
yeah every time. Every time.
Hey. I'm excited for the season. Those uniforms,
Oh yeah.
the City Connect.
Those were pretty
Ooh,
lit. Somebody had tweeted like, "Are these better or the ones from?"
No, the new ones are
these-
better.
The new ones I think are better.
I like the old ones.
Really?
No.
The whole-
I
okay,
think
okay,
you gotta
okay.
wait. I think you gotta see him on the field.
The whole uniform or just the top?
Me, it's just the top so far. Yeah, the top and the hat.
Okay.
I like the blue, bro. I like the blue.
No, I guess I got.
Bro, this one has the old Astros like logo. I'm telling you,
It's clean.
wait till you see it on the field. You're
I
gonna
just-
like
I
it.
think
I do like it.
New year,
'Cause I-
new team, new uni, new
Knew everything.
Austin goes same domination.
I don't know. I think I like the white ones just because they're like.
All right,
I
here's
was
what I
looking
would.
at this the sketch, or not the sketch, the stitching and all that stuff they have like on the collar and the bottom and all that. It's pretty dope. Talking about
All right, here's something about me. I'm good at separating best from favorite or best from preference. I prefer the blue, but I do think that the new ones are a better design. That's me.
that's fair.
That's me.
I think what makes it different too is the blue ones. Like we needed something fresh,
Hmm.
and I think this brought it.
Hmm.
New name of the ballpark, new.
Ugh, yeah.
Yeah, I mean it's like
It's-
it's totally new. So we'll
Trying to
see.
get used to that.
I'm ready for spring training to be done.
We'll see. We'll see who's accurate or who's on point with the game
The
going.
Wayne.
With the
Yeah.
predicts,
Yeah,
Put it up here. 90, 88. What'd you have?
88.
88.
me and
Alright.
Brando ride in 88.
We'll see.
But if we want to mix it up, I'll go 85. So
Ah.
somebody can be wrong, like more wrong than the rest of us. I'll
It
do
don't
that.
matter. It's all good.
But my heart says 88.
I'll do 88. Like I'll put 88 here.
Yeah,
It'll be a good season. I'm excited to be able to watch something every night.
dude, for real. That's when Call of Duty's the best too, because you can put the game on and then
Just chill.
Austin getting mad. You saw that video I sent you?
He sucks, bro.
The
You get mad at two different things.
them guys getting mad. It's like I can't wait for opening day. And it's like me an hour later
Yeah, literally.
getting all mad at the team. Like, how are you pros and you can't throw a
That's
strike?
literally you, bro. You text me at first pitch of the first inning, like, these guys suck. One ball thrown. He's like, yeah, I'm turning this off. I'm like, dog, there's still a whole 9 innings, 9 2/3 inning left. Like,
Dude,
chill
no,
out.
what makes me mad is like when we bet on like hits, runs, and what is
RBIs.
it? RBIs, man. And one time we bet on Jordan to get like over
0.5.
5 RBI. You remember? And he hit it into like a fielder's choice. Me and Austin were on the game clapping it up, bro. Yeah, let's go. We won. We won the bet. We've been checking our prize picks. Still didn't say nothing. It was a fielder's choice. It wasn't an RBI, bro.
It wasn't a sacrifice.
Yeah.
Wow.
Sack RBI. That's crazy.
And he didn't do nothing the rest of the game.
Yeah. It's all right. New year, new season.
It's not all right, bro.
It will be, bro. But let's move into the UFC newsy. This was also on the Lost Files. Not lost, but just old episode that wasn't posted. What UFC news we got coming up?
Nothing real. No, we do. We got Leon versus Sean Brady. That's tomorrow, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's gonna be good. I don't really have a preference for that. They said Leon Edwards has staph infection, which, dude, I feel like every fight has staph infection.
I feel like every fight we talk about, somebody is sick, somebody is
hurt,
not well, hurt. Like, what's the point?
Yeah.
Why rush these fights?
You heard UFC might be
Money.
going to Netflix too?
No, I didn't.
What?
Yeah, ESPN supposedly on the Peloton fight with him and Uncle Live. People were trying to buy the pay-per-view and they couldn't buy it, and ESPN and UFC are like in negotiations for a contract.
Did you like that fight?
I didn't watch it.
Austin didn't like it. I thought it was okay.
Y'all watched it? You watched it? Where'd you watch it?
So on Discord, some dude posted the live.
Nice.
So I just turned on and watched it. It was not exciting. I was texting Brando about it.
Yeah, he wasn't having a good
time. Peloton was. Yeah, I didn't watch it at all. I was so done.
I thought it was just like an okay fight.
And then after that, the card on the 12th is the real good one. It's
April 12th?
Yeah, Volk. It's Volk versus Diego Lopez, and then Paddy Pimblett and Michael Chandler. I think what's his name's on that too? Carlos Process.
Carlos, yeah, he is on it.
Yeah, he's fighting Jeff Neal.
He's what, like the fourth fight?
Like yeah, he's on. I think he's on the main card.
That's what I mean. Like
yeah.
I don't know why I said it like that.
Other than that, that's the only news.
It really is.
Dude, Dana White started off the year with some bangers, bro, and it seems like everything is just starting to fall through.
Oh, you know.
Oh, there's another one. Bilal versus Jack Della Melalini or whatever.
When's that one?
I don't know.
Probably April. Or
yeah.
May. You know, I saw though, and I meant to send it to you. All the champions right now, like if you look at a picture of all the champions, they're just like, there's no cool factor to any of it. It's like a bunch of boring fighters.
That's why
like
people
no sauce.
That's why people didn't want Ankalaev to win.
Yeah, that after he won, that's when they posted that.
Yeah, because who's the champ? You got Pantoja, you got Marab at 135, 145. You had Ilya, but now and then you got Islam.
Yeah,
and then you got Bilal.
And then John Jones.
You got Bilal at 170. Then you got Dricus. I mean, Dricus is kind of cool at 185.
I think so, but there's no star power.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? There's no Connor Stylebender.
It's like
Dricus ain't international.
Like at a stagnant.
Yeah.
And then you have at 205, you have Ankalaev, and then I don't even know who Tom Aspinall and John Jones.
It's John Jones, yeah.
Yeah.
But what's crazy is like,
damn, that's a boo-boo lineup of champions.
Yeah,
great fighters.
They're great. I was just gonna say great fighters, but no star power.
Yeah,
to make like casuals want to tap in and watch.
Mm-hmm. If I'm the UFC, I make Ilya fight Islam, or Islam fight Ilya. Right now, you need someone, because then
that'd be hype.
And then if Ilya beats Islam, you got a star right there, and if Islam beats Ilya, he can move up.
That's a big if, though. You think he? I think it would be a good fight.
You know what they said Ilya should fight?
Huh?
Gaethje.
Why?
Ilya's trying to fight someone at 155. Nobody wants to fight him.
Dude, he killed Gaethje.
I was to say, but Gaethje?
Yeah. Well, Gaethje just showed he was still like there when he fought Fiziev this past. He just fought. Yeah.
His fight was better than the.
Yeah, I agree.
Oh, you watched it? You watched that one too? Yeah. He looked good, huh?
Yeah.
But
he took some shots too. Like his chin's still there. Yeah. But yeah, I agree. Ilya is knocking him out cold. He's taking his head clean off, dude. Dude, I'm telling you. I think the 55ers are scared to fight Ilya. I think they know how good his boxing is, and they're
That was good. He said, "Yeah, man, he's been really good." No, but Ilya kick his ass.
Yeah,
that's a clip right there.
Ilya's taking clean off because Justin boxes.
He's not on that level.
You know what else would be a good fight? Ilya versus Dustin. That would be a good fight.
That's a dream matchup, bro.
I think
that's a dream matchup.
Dude, the thing is, I'd hate to see Dustin get flatlined like that.
And that would probably be his last fight.
I'm telling you, I think
Dustin too much.
They say they don't have star power, but you do have a star with Topuria. Because think about anybody he fights at 155 is gonna be.
But he's like the one. Like
you got Oliveira.
Look at the UFC like what 2 years ago. Not every champion, but most champions had some like.
And also too, listen to if you know Ilya and Paddy gotten into it, right? So if Patty beats Chandler, he could fight Ilya versus Patty.
I hope that happens just so.
Ilya's gonna take Patty's
Ilya
head
can
clean
knock
off
him.
too.
I'm not a Patty guy.
That's what I'm saying though. But Ilya has fights anywhere, dude. He can fight. He's about to be getting paid. That's about it, really.
That is about it. UFC's in a weird place. The quality of fighters is there, but they're just like boring.
Are they playing it safe?
They're so hard headed too, man. They want to fight on their like perfect conditions, and it's like, bro, like they're trying to put all these cards together, but you can only like people are willing to only fight so much. You can't.
Yeah.
You can only get 2 or 3 good fights on the main card.
Yeah.
When back then the main card was stacked from top to bottom, or the whole card.
That was true.
The whole card in general was stacked top to bottom.
I think Brando said it like 2 years ago, like just a card.
Dude, it was something like every 2 weeks, bro.
Yeah,
and they were worth
star
like,
fighting.
I feel like we were at JJ's house every 2 weeks.
And they were worth the $60.
Yeah, for sure. Shout out, Jay. They were worth it.
Yeah,
and your fajitas, man. Okay.
That's where I'm at with UFC. I think it's hard for casuals. I'm not really a casual, but I feel bad for casuals missing out on good fights.
I feel like I was a casual, kind of in between the casual and
I think you're knocking on the door.
steady watcher, you know. But like,
I'm a diehard. I'll watch the fight nights.
I know, but like, I'm starting to get there. But then now these fights have just been,
pissed you
I'm
off.
like, bro,
From like
the one time you actually went out of your not out of your way, but like actually watched it on a Saturday.
Yeah,
to watch it. You're all excited to see Politan fight.
Yeah, bro. And I'm like this.
Hey,
And then
Austin's in his room. Then he sees.
and then he almost gets dropped, and I'm like, oh my god, here we go.
he almost got dropped, bro.
I guarantee you,
he got
Austin
stumbled.
put money on the.
Yeah,
I
I
did
know.
not.
Oh, you did it? I was gonna say that. I was like, I wonder if
No,
that's why he was watching.
No. I saw yours, and I was like, ooh, that looks spicy. And then I was
Oh,
like,
hell
wait.
no, mine did
I
not.
was like, swear I got. It was not good.
Yeah, I was more of a diehard from like 2018 to 2023-ish. But then like a shift happened.
Roofy was on that card.
Yeah, he was.
He KO'd Bobby
Yeah.
Green.
Did you
The
see it?
nerd, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you saw the
You watched
Yeah,
it?
bro.
Yeah.
I told you, I was watching it.
He's nasty.
That
They're
main
nasty,
fight.
dude. Those nerds are nasty. Dude.
Yeah.
That was a good fight.
They're like 20-something and 0 together combined in the UFC.
I gotta watch that video you sent me.
Yeah, it's like an hour. It's like all of their fights. Dude,
That's fine.
that's actually short considering how many fights they've had.
Mhm. Well, it's like when you were telling me about these guys, I was looking for a video like that, and there just wasn't one. Now all of a sudden there is. I'm like, all right, whatever. Had to do my own research, but okay.
They're everywhere, dude. Yeah.
When is one of them fighting in?
Carlos is
In April. April
Oh,
12th.
April 12th.
Mhm.
Yeah. He fights Eddie's dad,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he does. He does.
Jeff Neal.
Would you say Carlos is the best one, or is he
I
just
don't-
like, the most known one?
Have you need to watch the Kaya Brahilio versus Jarrett Cannonier fight.
I did.
Oh, you saw that way? He was that brought the dog out of
Yeah,
him.
that was crazy.
I thought Cannonier was gonna win, and then Kai was just like, "I'm here, dog. Like, you ain't taking me out." And then he just caught him with the freaking, was it like a straight down the middle, and just. But
Maybe Carlos is just the most known, and that's what I'm thinking of. But for some reason, when I think the nerds, that's the face that pops up for me.
yeah, it's the cigarettes.
The cigarettes. I
Yeah.
would say he smoked 8 to 10 cigarettes a day.
Yeah.
Bro, what?
He's like, I smoke before the Apex. They don't let me smoke at the Apex.
You're training like that? That's crazy.
And winning.
And winning?
Dude, yeah,
That's
he's
so
nasty,
nasty.
dude.
Hey, kudos to you, man.
More power to you.
Yeah.
You know who else is kind of popular is Silva.
Oh, yeah.
Anderson, I know, bro. That's
Gene-
crazy.
Gene Silva. Yeah.
You're stupid.
Who's Gene Silva?
He's one of the nerds.
Yeah, one of the nerds. He just knocked.
How many are there?
There's 4.
Oh, okay.
So
I'll send you the video too.
Bet.
you think Austin can name another UFC fighter?
Chill. BJ Penn.
Okay, there you go. There you go. That's a good one. That's a good one. All right.
Conor
Bring
McGregor.
it out last.
Yeah. Chill.
So that's it.
Yeah, that's all.
Really.
Well, there's always something popping up we're going to talk about.
Dan-
Don't worry about it.
Dana. Oh, also too. Speaking of Dana White, he's getting into that boxing with that Turkey Alashi. So we'll see how that goes. They're coming for blood too. They're coming to take all the boxing promoters, and there's like 18 different weight divisions and like 8 champions for each of those weight divisions.
And there's like 4 different.
There's like 4 different belts, yeah. So like for
boxing?
for the heavyweights, you'll have like 4 champions.
It's a lot to keep track of.
You'll have like the WBC champion. You'll have like the lineal champion, which is like the UK champ.
And then what, like WBA or something?
Yeah, WBA.
I was looking at them all the other day.
Yeah, and but UFC, it's like if you win a UFC belt, you're the champ of the world. So Dana's trying to bring that into like boxing.
It would also just make it a little easier to keep track of. There's so many boxing.
Well, no, it's gonna force. You're gonna start climbing the ranks, like
yeah.
There's so many boxing champions. It's like,
and for Turkey to go to Dana for boxing after he's been doing business with all those people, he's like basically saying like 2 bosses need to do work. Like y'all aren't worth. Like I'm gonna work with y'all, but like we're gonna own this.
Yeah.
And all the old boxing promoters, Eddie Hearn.
I could have sworn that Dana used to like talk crap about boxing though. Or am I thinking of Joe Rogan?
No, he did. Dana don't like boxing.
Yeah, that's why I thought it was kind of funny. It's kind of a funny move.
Well, he wanted to get into it to make it like UFC. He's like, dude, you got all these fighters, and why are they not fighting? Why is the best not fighting the best? That's all Dana wants to.
That's all we want to see.
Yeah.
So.
And why would fighters not want to do that?
And because they want to protect that
ego.
Floyd Mayweather was the king of waiting to fight somebody until they got old or fighting someone super young.
Like Canelo.
Yeah, Canelo. He fought Canelo at like 20 years old or something like that. He was like 38 or something.
Made specific rules against Conor, all that stuff.
They make him do
specific rules against
dehydration clause. Like you can't.
It was terrible.
That fight was horrible, and it was staged. I don't care.
Like you can't balloon up after your weight cut. You have to stay under a certain weight.
Yeah,
it's just boxing is dumb.
Hopefully it's fixed though.
I couldn't get into boxing, so
I like it, but it's just not as exciting.
I think now with Dana, hopefully they can make it better.
Yeah, they might make boxing great again.
Yeah. Huh? So we should watch the Devin Haney fight in Times Square. And Ryan Garcia.
We were talking about that.
Did you see the Alcatraz? The video. You didn't see that? What I sent you? I sent it to Austin. That they were planning on doing a boxing match.
Oh, I did.
I did send it to y'all. Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that.
I remember I was like, it's like some street fighters.
Yeah. Fight Club.
Yeah. So we'll see.
Times Square would be lit, bro.
That's happening.
Yeah, but like to be there, I mean. To be there and see that.
Yeah, I'm so curious on how they're gonna do that.
It's gonna
imagine how much money it is to rent out Times Square.
It's gonna destroy the city for a night. Like traffic's gonna be horrible. Nobody's gonna get anywhere.
It's gonna be like the rodeo, like Austin.
It's gonna be like the rodeo times 20.
Bro, I know Austin was mad because I said, "Where you at?" He called me. This man don't ever call me for nothing like that. He said, "Boy, I've been in the traffic for I hate the rodeo."
Like why do they make it so hard to find parking? Like they cut off the wrong roads to get into the wrong.
Speaking of,
so dumb. All right, well that's UFC news. Anything else, boys?
No, that's it. We'll see once these fights start happening. That last fight sucked, so hopefully these next couple fights,
I hope so,
are good. So,
well, let's jump into this last one. I got a hot take for you boys. I don't know how hot it actually is, but the last couple weeks it's been bothering me. So
I'm excited.
Better not be lame.
I know, I'm kind of scared it might be lame, but Netflix ruined streaming.
You think so?
Ooh.
Yes.
Ooh.
Why?
Yeah, what would you say that?
I mean, so for you youngins who don't watch, Netflix was a DVD service.
Yeah.
Okay. Right? Brando knows.
I do.
Because me and Brando used to get Netflix on DVDs.
Yeah.
Wait, what? I never knew that.
See?
That's how it started.
See?
That's how Netflix was starting.
That's how Netflix was.
They kill Blockbuster, and then you order a movie from Netflix, and they mail it to you.
And then they killed Redbox.
And then they killed Redbox. Yeah.
So Blockbuster, you'd go to Blockbuster, get it. You go to Redbox and get it, return the next day for $1. That was lit.
I remember Redbox.
Okay, so Netflix
Netflix
started.
was like, you don't even have to leave your house.
Yeah, you just mail it. They mail it to you. You mail it back. Boom, done.
I do remember that.
Okay,
I
but
do
you can
remember
hold
that.
it. You can hold it for I think more than just
wow.
one day. Yeah. Okay. Netflix then turned into a streaming service. Streaming blew up in I don't know 2010, 2011, 12, one of those in the early teens of 2000s.
Mm.
Okay.
Mm.
Now streaming, the amount of money you pay for streaming,
Man.
okay,
Mm-hmm.
you still have to buy separate services: HBO Max, Disney Plus, ESPN Plus, Paramount Plus. God dang, that's 4 all plus.
Netflix, Amazon
Netflix,
Prime,
Amazon Prime, Hulu,
Apple
okay,
if you want,
Apple TV, Peacock, Fubo, right? Like
Fubo,
you pay for all of that. That's more than what you're paying for
cable.
Okay. Now for streaming, this is what pisses me off really.
Okay.
You're paying all that money already. Why the hell do I still have to watch ads?
Yeah.
Amazon Prime?
Amazon Prime.
Bro, I've been watching Invincible, right? I've been watching Invincible. Just started The Chosen. Fantastic.
Oh, yeah?
As soon as I get into a good part, it's all getting intense. Boom, ad talking about some Walmart curbside. I don't care, bro.
At least you're not getting Mike Bloomberg.
Dude.
You remember I told you about him and you were like,
I told you. Well, we were.
I think yeah.
I mean, then you're paying crazy amounts of money. Like for Disney Plus, you have to pay a premium so you don't get ads.
I'm mad on everything now.
Netflix, you have to pay, I think it's $15 a month.
I think it might be more.
It's more. Okay. Thank you. It's more. Why am I paying so much to watch ads when this is what streaming was supposed to be about?
Bro, not to mention, I'm with you, and I'll see you and I'll raise you. Why do I need 7 different streaming sites to find one show or one movie?
Sometimes the movies aren't even on there.
That's what I'm saying.
Or
like
they're
on any of them.
Or they're on different platforms. Why? It's from the same company.
Right.
Let's pull this out. How to Train Your Dragon has been on Netflix.
I was gonna bring up How to Train Your Dragon.
Has been on Netflix, HBO Max, and Hulu.
Yeah.
All 3 of them on 3 different
different ones. 2 of them are on Netflix right now. Guess where the 3rd one is? Nowhere.
I can do another one.
Okay.
Pitch Perfect 1 has been on Netflix. Pitch Perfect 2 is on Hulu. Pitch Perfect 3 is on HBO Max. Why?
Oh, yeah.
They're all from the same company.
Yeah, exactly.
I think it's, to be honest, Paramount. Why are they not on
Paramount? Yeah,
why are they not on
it is
Paramount Plus? Why am I doing all this?
Yeah, I mean, bottom line is you're right. It's not a hot take.
It's not a hot take. I just heated about it.
Yeah.
I was just heated about it. It needs to be talked about.
Hey, they be telling me I need to download a streaming site. I'm like, that's a streaming site?
Yeah.
Another one?
Yeah, I'm like, you need to download bodybuilding TV. I'm like, what?
And
I just saw that bodybuilding sticker. So I was
to be honest, Hulu is only good for like
nothing.
Shows on CBS that you can watch the next day.
Yeah, pretty much.
Like, or like if you're trying to watch One Tree Hill.
That's on Max.
Is it really? I don't even need Hulu.
I was watching it on Max. Yeah. Hulu has like obscure movies.
Yeah.
But like, what am I paying for obscure movies for? No, I mean, so the only thing is that I would say, I don't know if Netflix necessarily was the reason it got ruined. I wonder which one it started, like this site dropped and everything else everything got messed up.
I think it was just everybody.
I think, I'm pretty sure.
One after the other.
Because really, if you think about it, Netflix was the first.
Yeah.
So you can't really ruin it, in my opinion, if you're the first.
But Netflix is still
jack
here.
The prices before anybody else, and they're still here yet. They did jack the prices, and everybody else followed suit.
Yeah.
So that could be attributed.
And they changed the viewing option, like not viewing options, but like who's able to watch.
Oh,
you have to be on the same.
Oh my god, yeah, that's
the same what?
Same Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
And if you're not, you get kicked out if you're sharing or whatever.
Mine works. You just
it depends.
It says you gotta go connect back to the Wi-Fi after like 2 weeks. If you haven't been off it,
like you gotta work your way around it.
Yeah.
I don't think it should be that way.
But like, if you think about it, also, they have like bundles now, right? Whatever, like Disney Plus, Hulu, and ESPN Plus. Dog, I should be paying that same price that I still can't get ESPN Plus and Hulu. Like I'm paying a butt ton of money.
You go ad free?
Yeah.
You got to just bite the bullet, bro.
Well, I do it yearly. Like it's just yearly.
Oh yeah, okay.
Ad free.
But
I'm straight ads. I have the package. Not
Yeah.
ESPN Plus. Do y'all even use ESPN Plus?
I'm using it right now.
Yeah, you're using it right now.
I mean, ESPN Plus is good for maybe golf tournaments.
I use
if
it
you
for
watch
golf. I use it for the
But
fight
even
nights.
then, the golf tournaments, sometimes you don't even want to watch those. Like,
I watch them at work. So
yeah. And then the fights, that's it. Or like college basketball.
Hmm.
But other than that, it's pointless.
and Jackie will use she'll use it for softball too. So
For sure.
Oh, okay.
yeah, she'll watch. Sunday she'll throw it on. There's nothing on. I'll just
So it's not necessarily a hot take, guys. It just had my blood
had
pressure
you, up. Had you thinking, bro?
Yeah, because well, like you're watching
Sitting at
it.
home like, bro, I hate streaming.
As he's streaming.
Like I don't hate
Dude,
it.
he's probably he's probably hating stream. He's got Netflix on there and watching YouTube on his phone. Right? That's probably what you're doing.
No. But like Amazon Prime, you're paying a lot of money to get Prime in general. Why is there
ads on there? But it's
Yeah.
ridiculous.
Like we're already giving you that money
we essentially have the premium subscription. Why am I
Exactly.
getting hit with ads, bro?
with like almost 2 minutes of ads.
That one's probably the most egregious one to me. Prime. When they started adding the ads, I was like, bro, enough is enough.
Too much.
I hate Jeff Bezos.
And yeah,
Boy, bald as hell.
and then
Like
That's
a
another-
flashlight walking around.
it's another rabbit hole I can get into. But I was like, then it ruins DVDs. Like you might as well just buy the DVDs. But nobody has a DVD player anymore.
Yeah, exactly.
So then streaming killed DVDs. Sucks.
Streaming killed movies in general, bro. People don't go to the movies anymore. Well, except for like for Marvel and stuff.
Yeah.
How sad would y'all be if the movie theaters closed?
I'd be pretty
I'd
depressed.
be very
actually.
depressed.
Yeah.
That's
I'd be pretty
that's the
depressed.
experience you can't get rid of.
There's been a couple movies like recently. I went one deep to one of them, and I was like the only person there. And then there's been a few where I'll take like one guy or whatever, and like just like 4 people in there. I'm like, dude, this is dying.
Mm-hmm.
Unless it's Marvel,
Yeah, unless it's Marvel.
Well, that's good. Then that keeps it.
that keeps it afloat. That's literally what keeps it afloat.
I went to
Marvel, there's packed.
no, I went to one last night. So a week from when y'all see this, but there was like maybe 10 people in there, man,
For a Disney movie.
for a Disney movie.
Ooh, yeah, that's not a good sign.
Although, granted, this Disney movie wasn't really advertised very well, and people were hating on it before it was even out. So
That's what I think. I don't even think it's the movie. I think it's like the advertising, trying to get it to
That's true.
everybody
Mhm.
when they already are paying for something else.
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
they don't even want to look at it.
Yeah.
But high key, they're advertising the crap out of Lilo and Stitch, so that movie theater is gonna be packed.
Oh, it's gonna do numbers.
Mm-hmm.
Kids who never seen the cartoon before, they're gonna see like Stitch for the first time and be like,
He looks so good, bro.
my coworker and I were talking about that. I showed him the trailer. He was like, bro, you just lost me a check. My kids are gonna want to go 3 times to that. I was like, sorry, bro.
I'm gonna want to go 3 times.
He lost me a check.
Probably gotta see it once.
Who knows where I'll be at that time?
Did you end up watching that trailer? The Leo and Stitch one? I know we were talking about it.
You haven't seen it?
Pretty good.
Dang. Have you seen the original movie?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Remember we were talking about the song?
Oh yeah.
No place.
That song's in the
That
trailer. I was
song's
like,
in the
Eric.
That's my favorite song.
That's a happy place song right there.
Yeah, that's my favorite song.
Oh, by the way, yeah. I went and watched the original after that trailer came out.
It's so good.
Still so good, bro.
It is so good.
Top 10 for sure. Disney.
There's my hot take. I feel better now. Just had to vent to you guys about
That was a good one.
That was pretty
Okay.
good one.
That was good.
I'm a fan. Who has the next one? Eric,
it. I
right?
think Eric.
It's me? I thought it was you.
I've dropped like 3, bro. They just keep getting deleted.
They're
not deleted.
I'll be ready. So I'll be ready.
All right. But thank you guys for tuning in.
That was a good one.
It's always a good time with the boys. All right.
It actually might be my turn. We'll see. We'll see.
Yeah.
whatever.
What?
We'll figure it out.
I was thinking out loud. Sorry.
But hope you enjoyed the episode. We enjoy it all the time. Our socials are all of them. What are they?
Like,
Okay.
comment,
Okay.
Subscribe. That's my job.
Bet. All right.
Social,
Like,
social-
comment, subscribe on our YouTube channel. Triple Take Podcast. It is the one with the gray background, red letters.
Yeah.
TikTok, Twitter, Instagram. They're all Triple Take P _25. I'll have that at the video at the top left corner. B, anything to add?
No.
All right, bet.
I was
Looks
just
like
gonna say our social media intern, got her wedding out of the way, so our social media is gonna get popping again.
Yeah.
You're locked in.
We're gonna be posting shorts on YouTube and hopefully Instagram, TikTok. Just like those up, repost, and we'll catch you guys in the next one. We'll be talking about the Masters coming up.
Oh.
We'll be talking about the NBA coming to an end, and I think Eric's hot take.
Oh.
All right, guys.
Amongst-
Thanks for watching. I'm Austin.
I'm Eric.
And I'm Brando.
See you guys later.